Oh, good golly. Okay, we are live. How is everybody doing on this Friday afternoon, Saturday morning for a lot of people? I know for a fact it's Saturday here. I was actually reminded that today was Friday. I forgot. I was I was exhausted most of the day. I was painting, and a lot of you guys know I have nerve damage, so it started acting up a little bit, and it really kind of hurt. So I just passed out for most of the day. Put my arms in the casts and just passed out. And then by the time I woke up, had to drive my brother to work, and then I forgot. Oh, it's Friday today, and I was literally doing a live stream earlier that day. That is true, I guess. Yeah, you're late or early depending on the time zone. So I guess for some people, I might be still relatively early. Well, that's a plus to think about at least. Ugh, God. It is about that time to get a haircut, I would say. How is everybody doing, by the way? Kevin the Collector, hey, what's up? What's up, JCARTS? I finally got a job after 48 job applications. Got one first day. Is this Tuesday? Hell yeah, man. Congratulations. Fuck yeah. That's got some good shit. Congrats. Hey, what's up, Antonis? Jason hopped on in. Philip, how you doing? Have you begun your physical therapy yet? No. No, I have not. I've been doing stretches at the house. That is about as far as I've gotten so far. And before you say it, I'm 100% already aware that I've pushed this thing off long enough. And I know. It's more of a me issue to where it's like, and I'm sure a lot of you guys could probably relate to this, where you know you have to do something, but for some fucking ungodly reason, you just keep pushing it back because you don't want to do it. And that's basically what I've done. It's kind of like, in a weird sense, when I was in school, I used to not want to do my homework until literally the last minute. I know it's not a good thing to do. I know it's an unhealthy thing to do. It could really fuck you up. But it's one of those things. It's one of those things. I'm doing well. Also, my mom is doing fine. She might be getting a new car as soon as possible. Hell yeah, Shane. Hell yeah, it's good to hear. What's up, Austin? Thank you so much for joining. Nick and Thor hopped on into the house. How you doing, Nick and Thor? And by the way, Nick and Thor, I think you left a comment on one of those videos earlier. I think I fixed the link, so I think that link is good now. Thank you for mentioning something, because I probably wouldn't even known if no one had said none. I'm tired and sore. This was one of the longest weeks I've had in a while. It's been covering for I've been covering for a coworker. I know what that's like. Yeah, covering for a coworker. Didn't you have to do like twice the amount of work? Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Hi there, Jordan. I really enjoyed your Dead Zone reaction without seeing the movie. Still waiting for my new copy when I get it. Watching your reaction again will be better. Absolutely. Once you play it, and I think the second the video starts, it's already playing. So you just press play as soon as possible. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I'm glad you enjoyed the reaction. You see, it's just all you have to have is your own copy. That's all you have to have, and it's the same exact thing. Where'd you get the mug from? Spirit Halloween is where I got that mug. Jorge, how are you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on into Friday Fright Night. If you're hopping on into Friday Fright Night, guys, be sure to hit that like button. It's the easiest way to support the video. Friday Fright Nights, I'm trying to make... It's always been kind of a tradition on this channel. It's something that hasn't changed. So, Friday Fright Night. Yeah, I need to get more mugs. I have a Freddy Krueger one and I have a Pennywise one. I would love to get a Michael Myers mug, and I would love to get a Sam from Trick or Treat mug. That'd be pretty dope. Stephanie, hey y'all from California. How's everyone doing? My day's going pretty good. It's going pretty slow. I've been really relaxing, honestly. It's raining outside right now. Been very peaceful. Um, on your movie reactions, what are the rules with fan films? On my movie reactions, what are the rules with fan films? So, like, what do you mean by that? Like, do I show the fan films? Normally, um, oh, okay, Brandon and my friend Megan are watching right now. That's cool. That's cool. Hell yeah. By the way, I don't got a phone anymore, so I couldn't look at the text, but it popped up over there. Thank you guys for joining. But yeah, no, going back to your question, the fan film stuff is sometimes you'll get permission. Most of the time they don't care because it's really helping them at the same time too. What a shout out. Well, that's good. That's good. But No, going back to that question. God. Going back to that question. Fan films are a bit different than movies. I mean, movies are owned by legitimate studios like Walt Disney. I mean, literally, if I were to like post a reaction to Disney, like a Disney movie, I guarantee you I have more of a chance of getting a copyright strike for that Disney film than I do a fan film. Fan films, are posted on YouTube and whatnot and everything like that. But I love the Valentine Bluffs reaction. That was a fun one to do. Yeah, Valentine's Bluffs. That was pretty good. Hey, Peachy, how are you doing? Thank you for hopping on in. Glad to see that you made it. Getting sidetracked. Oh yeah, it happens from time to time. Again, I'm not all the way here, guys. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I need to get a haircut, man. I know. I just keep looking over there and seeing how everywhere it is. Soon it will be Saturday Fright morning, basically. Did you notice in the opening credits of The Dead Zone and the producer Deborah Hill, who was also produced? Yeah, I did notice that. Actually, I think didn't I? I think I mentioned that, didn't I? Yeah, I noticed Deborah Hill's name. That was pretty cool. Did not expect her name to pop up. The Dead Zone was a good time, man. It surprised me quite a bit. Like I'm always a fan of Stephen King stuff almost all the time. Every Stephen King movie, I'm pretty much a fan of. I'm doing great, by the way. Breath of the Wild 2 is out. Yes, it is. Isn't it called Tears of the Kingdom or something like that? That's all people have been talking about today. I've been seeing post after post of people at like GameStop and Walmart buying their copies. Oh yeah, Brandon. Oh yeah, man. I appreciate that. Did you hit that like button? Number one fan? You cover James Fisher. Yeah, I know. That's unavoidable, man. It's unavoidable. That's where I have my picture on the screen. It's unavoidable. If you want to see his face, man, he's got his original video. But yeah, that bummed me out too. When you mentioned that, I noticed that you mentioned that. I felt bad because it's like, damn. Now I'm good, LJK. Yes, it's all I can think about all day. I was excited to finally get to play. I have no doubt. I need to get back into The Legend of Zelda. I have not played. I mean, the last time I played a Legend of Zelda game was Ocarina of Time, and I still have yet to beat it. I think I got pretty okay far in it, but I stopped. I really needed to get back to that. I'm Jordan's number one hater, not his biggest fan. Nah, nah. I really don't have. You know, it's fun. I really don't have no like seriously like big haters that I'm aware of. I mean, I probably do, but they probably don't even. If it's like, here's the thing. I love it, man. I love it. You ever notice that, like on some YouTube channels, how like they'll say like, I can't stand this fucking guy, but for some reason they'll keep coming back to their videos. Have you ever made sense of that? Does that make any sense to you? I swear to God, I've seen that so often with like some of the bigger YouTubers out there, Mr. Beast, Moist Critical, the Paul brothers. They'll be like, I can't stand these fucking guys, but they're only around just to hate on their videos. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? If you can't stand them, just leave their channel, right? I can't. I No, I can't move it because it's all filmed in one video. So if I were to move it, I would have to like crop it out, and then it would be a process. And preferably, I would not want to have to deal with that process. So it's easier said than done. If you sit down and actually like film videos and edit videos, you'll know what I mean. You would know what I mean. I don't film them separately. I can't really do that. Hey, look, Marlene, how are you doing? Have you ever seen Darkness Falls? I have not, but it's been recommended to me several times. Christopher Walken is also great as Gabriel Arcangel in the Prophecy series. Yeah, I still need to check those out. I think those were sent to me, the Prophecy series. Yep, Hassan has a lot of those. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. I've seen the comments. Yeah. Have you ever seen Darkness Falls? Read something earlier. I said that said Colby is done with chemo in 2 days. Really? Damn. You read something earlier that says Colby is done with chemotherapy in 2 days. I don't know like the whole process of chemotherapy. I didn't realize it was going to be done that quickly. Let me go ahead and look it up because I'm actually kind of curious now. I mean, if that's the case, that's awesome to hear. But I did not. I'm sure it's probably more. It's probably on Twitter, right? So if I go to Twitter, I'll probably look up Colby Brock's profile. Hmm. I'm not seeing anything about that, but that would be good. Yeah, yeah. See if you can find it. What do you think of Twin Paranormal video with Corey and Elton? I thought it was good. I thought the most recent Twin Paranormal video at the Manson Ranch or the Manson Forest, I thought was actually really damn decent. I actually really enjoyed it. I'm into that kind of shit, watching serial killer documentaries, watching paranormal stuff, and it was kind of a mix of both, and it was just pretty cool. And also the humor actually hit with me in that video. Before you know it, be doing challenges on its channel like staying overnight with church. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Have you ever watched Supernatural? I have not seen Supernatural. I watched the first 2 episodes of Supernatural, and it was actually not bad. I actually kind of enjoyed the first 2 episodes. It's not something I feel like I want to go back and like watch right away, but I do need to check it out. I actually enjoyed it that much to where I'd be like, yeah, I'd probably go ahead and try to finish that series. Not sure if I'll do reactions to it though. It was on Twitter. Let me see if I can find it. Before you know it, I'll tell you who posted it. And you say you're a horror fan. I don't know if you can tell by looking at the background, but yeah, or my cup I'm about to drink out of. But yeah, if you ask me anything about like slasher films, paranormal videos, or movies, then yeah, I know about just about everything. It's almost sad. It's actually almost sad that I know a lot. Let's see here. Because people have made hate watching a thing for some media creators, right? Yeah, it's kind of that thing. Yeah, it's just an instant. Oh, that guy posted. Better go hate on him. I've had that. Like not long ago, I actually had somebody who would like dislike my videos literally seconds after I published them. It'd be just bam, dislike. Yep. The voice app malfunctioning was crazy. I thought that was pretty neat. Yeah, that was pretty wild. If I had to be honest, did not expect that to happen. I'm surprised you can wear that jacket without passing out. I put on something like that in the weather we have in Montana. I would pass out from the heat in like 20 minutes. Body does not like heat. I can handle heat for the most part, but yeah, I just cooled down in my room with the air conditioner, so it's pretty chill in here. Most chemo cycles are normally 2 to 6 weeks, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was done soon. Yeah, okay, well that's actually good to know. I did not know that, so like that actually makes perfect sense. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Bad hate is good, though. What you mean by that? Before you know it, you'll be doing challenges. Bad hate is good, though. Like, when you... what horror movie would you suggest someone to watch? Like, off the top of my mind, like the most recommended horror films I can think of. The original Halloween. I'd recommend Friday the 13th, but I would really recommend Friday the 13th Part 4, which I find to be like one of the best slasher films of all time. I'd recommend that one. You just got to watch the first 3 to get to it, or it's not going to make a whole lot of sense. Though you could probably actually just dive into Part 4 and be like completely okay because it's just like a new set of characters and everything. So you might be able to get away with it. But Halloween, Friday the 13th Part 4, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I would recommend, if we're talking about paranormal movies, I would recommend The Conjuring, the first one, the best one, in my opinion. I would recommend H2O is the best. Ooh. I don't know if I can agree with you on that one, Brandon. Ooh. H2O to me is boring. I'm not even joking. I was so bored watching H2O. Oh, like people not liking something. Oh yeah, matter of an opinion. That's great. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I completely agree with that, Nick and Thor. Absolutely. If you have an opinion and you don't like, if you say on my videos, hey, I just don't care for, I mean, you don't have to say anything at all. I mean, but if people like literally like comment on my videos saying, hey, I watched a couple of your videos, just not for me. No offense to you. I hope you keep doing what you're doing. Great. I think you're doing good for what you're doing, but it's just not for me. Perfect. Awesome. All right. No big deal. I don't work for you. Great deal. But I know a lot of people will go on videos for no reason. I've had several people go on my videos for a lot, actually, within the last year even. I think more so last year than even before that then, where people will comment on my videos saying I'm being a jerk to Sam and Colby, or I'm being a jerk and they don't like me, so you're losing a subscriber. Unsubscribe, right? And it's just like, okay, that's fine. If you don't like my channel, you can unsubscribe, no big deal. But I would leave a comment. This is the issue. I would leave a comment then saying, okay, no big deal. You didn't want to subscribe, so I get it. Yeah, I get it. Have a great day. Thank you for the honest input. And then they'll leave a comment underneath that praising me and saying, yeah, you know what, actually, I actually did enjoy the reaction with like a smiley face and stuff, but they were just being like ruthless a second ago. It's pretty crazy, man. Last one sucked. Yeah, I liked Halloween Ends. I understand why a lot of people hate it. I can never argue. I really can't. If you hate Halloween Ends, I would be like, yeah, I see every one of your reasons. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I'm joking. Brandon, wow, Brandon. As long as you're, by the way, Brandon, for a lot of you guys don't know, Brandon is like a childhood friend of mine. So he's definitely joking. We were actually having conversations about Halloween Ends and H2O like a couple days ago. Halloween Season of the Witch is still an underrated classic. I love Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Don't care if there's no Michael Myers. It could have been Resurrection. Worse, Rob Zombie Halloween 2. Oh, Rob Zombie Halloween 2. What movie is that? What? Does that exist? Well, I got to go to bed right now, but I'll see you soon. Take care and be safe. All right, Shane White, have a great night, man. Thank you so much for hopping on in. I'm kind of burnt out with Halloween, though. The original 78 is still my favorite. Yeah, the 78 one you can't go wrong with. It is literally the best. By the way, Poltergeist, thank you for joining in. Let's see. What did Poltergeist say? How's it going? Hope your night is going well. Oh, thank you so much. It is going well. Thank you so much, Poltergeist. But don't let the numbers get to your head, though. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Elementary school friend or preschool friend. Halloween Resurrection was a great idea, but didn't succeed with it. But it's still a fun time. I can see why people might find Resurrection to be a guilty pleasure, fun time. Yeah, absolutely. I loved Halloween Ends. Good for you, Austin. I have no... You know what? I see why people love it, too. More of a middle school friend. We've been friends since middle school. Like late middle school, I would say. I think probably around 7th grade is when me and Brandon started talking and being good friends. Yeah, we met in middle school and became family since, yeah. Yeah, Brandon is like a legitimate brother to me. Yeah. We've been friends a long fucking time. I still haven't seen Halloween Ends yet. Need to get on that. Yeah, I'd say at least check it out. Make up your own opinion. I know a lot of people want to really just jump on the hate wagon, but honestly, it'd be better if you just get your own opinion on there. Keep a level head and you'll do great. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just don't just don't change who you are, really. Damn. Oh yeah, his wife is pretty cool too. Damn, I'm choking. Fuck. Recently watched Beast with Idris Elba. That one I've been curious about. Yeah, I've heard it's a good time. Not a bad survival action horror. Still need to see The Ghost and the Darkness. That one, yeah. Ghost in the Darkness has been recommended to me so much by my dad. Actually, surprisingly, a lot. My dad has actually recommended that one to me a lot. More horror than action. Nice to have friends that stick with you for so long. I have a couple. There's a couple friends who I have been friends with for a long time. Yeah, don't get choked up. Unless you suck, then change who you are. Yeah, it's probably best. Yeah, people are telling you, hey, if more of the people around you, or like 90% of the people are telling you, hey, you kind of suck, man. You don't want to change your ways before something bad happens. Maybe you should change your ways. The Meg 2 looks very silly and more comedic than the first. I've been watching horror fan films recently. Have you ever seen any? And by the way, thank you for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that. The Meg 2 looks more comedic. I think they're completely self-aware. They're going bigger and badder with this one. You know, the budget feels bigger. It's not just a shark anymore. There's like other creatures now involved. It's kind of like a giant monster battle and with a megalodon. It's pretty crazy. I think there's even a giant octopus now. Yeah, it's something like that. But I'm looking forward to it for that reason alone. It's that they're having fun with the idea. But have you ever seen any of? I've been watching horror fan films. I've watched several recent. I mean, not recently, but I've seen a lot of horror fan films. If you had to choose only one, which one would you pick? Telekinesis or being able to see someone's past or future? Probably telekinesis. Yeah, I'm truly somebody who doesn't try. I don't try to hold grudges from or like hold people accountable for things they've done in the past. Well, obviously, if they do something bad in the future, I look at them more for that. But like in the past is the past, right? I don't try to hold anybody accountable for what they've done. I try not to, depending on what they've done. But I would telekinesis would be something else, man. If I could like pick like lift things and everything like that, yeah, man, that'd be pretty crazy. Watched The Dentist 1 and 2 last night. Like the second one more. I saw that they had a Blu-ray set at Walmart for The Dentist. Yeah. I'm usually easy to please, so it would have to be monumentally bad for me to hate it. I'm pretty much the same way. Tries to talk to Jordan. The Kraken. That's right. Yeah, kind of like the Kraken. I wouldn't be surprised, actually. What kind of ghost would you be? What kind of ghost would you be? The troublemaker ghost? Possibly. Possibly. I'd probably want to pull a lot of pranks. I'd probably, like, knock stuff off shelves and everything. Yeah. Hey, Kurt, Jason, how are you doing? If you could have one superpower, what would it be? One superpower? If I could have any power in the world? I don't know, man. I feel like gravity, the power of gravity. Imagine having the ability to, like, control gravity itself. That would be next level. I feel like that would be a pretty crazy power. If you could have one superpower, hi Jordan. If you were a superpower, I'd control people's minds. I'd be a villain. Damn. Hey, it's going pretty good, Kurt. Thank you for asking, man. Jordan the Poltergeist. The Poltergeist. Jordan. Oh yeah, my name, Jordan the Poltergeist. He wants to be an airbender. Basically, yeah, just like times 10. The next avatar. Hey, Cheyenne, how you doing? Thank you for hopping on in. Also, a six-headed shark, I feel, isn't something to be terrified of, and more sorry for due to how in pain their existence is. You'd be like an earthbender? Nice, nice. Yeah, I could see that, Brandon. I could see you being an earthbender. What do you think is the best shark movie ever? Jaws. Jaws, by far. Jaws is the best shark movie. As of right now. I haven't seen every shark movie. I've seen Deep Blue Sea. I've seen Shark Week, or Shark Night, not Shark Week, Shark Night. Jaws, I think, just sticks out to me more. Any thought on making a game reaction such as Hemicraft or others? Maybe. I mean, as soon as I hit my goals again, I could start buying more games and stuff and everything like that. I'd rather do game reviews while playing the games and stuff like on those lines. Again, I have a green screen back there, so at some point I would love to play Phasmophobia. Just got to get the money to get a VR headset and stuff like that. Probably get a better PC to handle it better so it doesn't lag or anything. There's a lot of plans I have for the future of the channel. Love Hemicraft. I don't think I've heard of that, to be honest. Hermitcraft. I'd be the perfect ghost, like my whiskey, weed, and YouTube. I'm good. How's the things with you? It's going pretty good. Meg was good. First Meg was okay, yeah. Would you ever try to make your hair straight, or just for even? No, I will not. It would change my personality completely if I did that. Hermitcraft like a hermit crab. See, I'm blind. I have to get new glasses. These ones are broken if you haven't noticed. I like the first Meg movie. It was fun. Yeah, I like the first Meg movie. And by the way, guys, we have 45 views and 15 likes. Do me a solid. Blow up that like button. Hit that like button really quick. Slay it with whatever you got. You think I should try a mohawk? I do not think I should try a mohawk. I would highly stay away from that if I, since I have the option. Was the Meg Shark all CGI? To most of my knowledge, I think at least most of it was. I needed to watch those movies. 7 meters down. Yeah, I need to watch those. I feel like ghosts are just introverts, hermits, so I can relate. Excuses. No, I'm just dumb. That's my biggest. I'll just straight up say I'm dumb. The next rocker, Jordan. Yeah. Didn't your glasses break during your Twin Paranormal video? Probably. Though these have been broken for a while. I've been kind of super gluing them and stuff every once in a while because I'm one of those people. You know, fuck it. I'll just make it work. That looks like a pretty heavy mug. It kind of is. It's awkward too. Like I'm a right-handed person, but I have to hold it with my left hand because the face is facing the camera. Yeah, I'm dumb. Good for mugging people with, that's right. A lot of sea creatures in movies are CGI these days. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. Jaws was actually a legitimate shark they built. So, like, there's something very authentic about knowing that thing is actually there. And plus it has one of the craziest death scenes in any shark movie ever. What would you think if they made a new Freddy versus Jason? And have you ever told them about how your house is haunted? I have told them about how my house is haunted. Yeah, that's I have. I have. I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I like to brag sometimes, but I saved Brandon's life once in this house. Yep, true story. True story. I saved his fucking life. Did you ever see a movie about Ghost Shark? I can't remember the name. I legitimately think it's called Ghost Shark. I'm pretty sure it was on Sci-Fi. My glasses broke in the middle during the eighth grade road trip to Washington D.C. to tour guide, and took my glasses to get welded and got it fixed. Nice. Fair. Oh, you leaving, Sebastian? Hey, Michael. How you doing, man? What's the most haunted location you have ever been to besides your home? That's a good question. Probably my house back in Washington. Yeah, that was pretty haunted. I would even say that was probably, if even more haunted. You did save my life. Watch out for that wizard. Yeah. Yeah, I saved Brandon's fucking life. In a weird sense, I am a superhero. I just don't have the powers. Oh, fucking hell, dude. It's been a while since I've seen Jaws. And I'm also dumb, so I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he was quoting Quint. Yeah, Quint's death, by the way, is, and I knew that was his name. I just started second guessing myself. Quint's death in that movie is probably the scariest death in any shark movie I've ever seen. It's slow, but it's terrifying. It is so terrifying. And the fact that it is slow means it's more terrifying, because he's going straight to his death. Quint is my favorite character from Jaws. Mine too. Mine too, by far. Oh, Quint is such a good character. I've been to the Winchester house. I have not. I would love to go there. What's the most haunted location? Hydro. Who would you have direct a new Friday the 13th movie? If I just went out and picked anybody to direct a Friday the 13th movie, I am really leaning towards give me a second to think about that. Give me a second to think about that. I'm trying to think of more modern day horror directors and whatnot. Now, obviously, I don't think I would aim for Andy Muschietti. I think he's more of a creative. Not saying Friday the 13th can't be creative. To show you guys how my glasses are broken, by the way. That's a good question. Let me fix my glasses really quick. I can't even read the comments when I don't have my glasses. I told you I was out of it today. I told you. I am out of it right now. Jason Sharknado wasn't bad. It was good. I'll direct it. I'll make it great again. There you go. The Goonies, but horrified. You know the thing about Shark's eyes? It's got black eyes, lifeless eyes like a doll's eyes. Would you rather... I'll direct Quint's death was painful. Yeah, it was. He felt every bit of that. But getting back to the question about who would I have direct a Friday the 13th movie, I'd love to direct a Friday the 13th movie, but I know for a fact that's never going to happen. You know who I would pick? The Racka Racka crew. I heard they did a great job directing this new film that they just made. I heard about it. The movie called Talk to Me. It's called Talk to Me. That movie, they heard it was really good. Directors were calling them, letting them know, hey, man, this is a fantastic job. I would love to see them tackle a Friday the 13th movie because they can handle gore and violence very well, too. And they kind of have that, not really necessarily frat boy-esque vibe about them, but they play that part so well. They're not like that in real life, but they play that part so well that I really feel like they would cast it perfectly. I could see them nailing it. Honestly, that would be a perfect directing choice, in my opinion, for a Friday the 13th movie. Do you like old Pennywise or new Pennywise? Oh, old Pennywise. I love the new one. Don't get me wrong. The new one is like a modern day classic icon. But Tim Curry in the original he played it so well. He really did, man. He really did. You really felt this guy was kind of just a normal... You felt like he was a normal clown. Like he was a really good clown. And he hid his demonic side so well. But this new Pennywise kind of played the opposite route. Like he was kind of like a freaky little creature who couldn't hide the fact that he was a creature. But he tried his best by, throwing a clown disguise over him. You get what I'm saying? Like Pennywise in the original, he was a good clown. It was easier to believe this guy could lure you in easier, especially in the time that it took place, like in the 50s, where clowns weren't really all that scary back then. In the newest one, he was terrifying. No one would fall for that. No one would want to ever go near that thing because like that thing looks like a freak, right? He looks terrifying. He's I love both Pennywises, but if you had to ask me which one was my personal favorite, I'm gonna go with Tim Curry. And it's also Tim Curry, dude. Tim Curry, you cannot go wrong with Tim Curry. All right, have a good night, Poltergeist. Have to go to bed. 1 a.m. here. Eyes dilated. New glasses. No lasers. That was nice. Oh, understandable. Have a good night. That's a good pick. I would be down. Yeah, same. Have you seen Snakes out of Compton? So fucking funny. It's Snakes in the Hood. LOL. I have not seen that. There was a time the guy who directed the Crazies remake and The Last Witch Hunter was going to reboot Friday. I heard about that. Thank God that did not happen. I could already tell you that probably would have been a lazy cash grab. I have no doubt in my mind. I saw The Last Witch Hunter. As a matter of fact, I think I might have even went to the theaters and watched it with Brandon in the comments. I'm pretty sure me and you went to go see The Last Witch Hunter. And it was a fine movie. It wasn't, like, bad or anything. It was just, if you had to ask me, would you want to see this guy direct a Friday the 13th movie? I'd be like, no. I would be like, nah, that's not the person I'd pick. I loved both. Also, are you going to watch the show? Oh, yeah, the Welcome to Derry show that's coming out? Yeah, I'm going to watch it. Did you see the photo that was released on set? It is a Clint... Fucking hell, man. It was a Clint Bowers, like, sheriff's office door. And it had his name on it and everything. I thought that was pretty interesting. I'm not really sure if that's... I don't think that's Henry Bowers' dad. I would probably guess that it's probably his grandpa, because it's supposed to be a prequel. By the way, we bought super glue. I'm going to go super glue these after this live stream. Who was an Abraham Lincoln vampire hunter? That's a good question. I really don't know. In Rocky Horror, Tim Curry say don't dream it, be it, and it was so well. Oh, yeah. Clown in general are super creepy. No offense. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Clowns, yeah, they can be creepy. I get it. I love clowns, but I get it. A lot of people are completely afraid of them. And the reason why I love clowns is because I grew up in a town to where every Tuesday, a couple who would dress up like clowns would come to the restaurant. And when I say they dressed up, I'm not talking about like a red nose and a little bit of like blush on their cheeks. I'm talking like the full fucking getup. Like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, they had everything, the gloves, the eye makeup, the hats, the crazy hair. They were clowns. And it was an older couple, and it took forever for me to break my fear of them. But at some point, I finally broke that fear. And I just started talking to them like normal people. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. It took forever for me to break that fear, but I finally broke it. Megan wants to know what's the scariest movie you've ever seen. The original Pet Sematary. The original Pet Sematary is the creepiest, scariest movie I have ever seen in my life. The whole Zelda shit is unsettling. Is unsettling. Rachel? Rachel, is that you? How could you not get creeped out by that? Never get out of bed again? Oh my god. And not even just that, but even the story about Timmy Baterman. The kid that went to war and died, and they buried him, and he came walking up the street, and he was eating like a local kid or something like that. Everything about that movie is just unsettling, depressing, freaky, creepy, haunting. It's awesome. Clowns are creepy, but that's kind of why I like them. Yeah, they're creepy, but that's why I like them. We agree with you. I love Pet Sematary. Yeah, Pet Sematary is the scariest fucking movie I've ever seen in my life. And if I had to give you a second and third, I'd probably say... I'm feeling really strong about The Conjuring, the first one. The Conjuring, I don't know what it was about that movie, but it felt legitimately real. It, like, they didn't overdo it. It just felt right. You know what I mean? It's not like they're overdoing it with, like, a bunch of jump scares. It feels like the reactions from the kids alone, man, when they're just talking about that entity in the corner of the room. You just feel it. We live at a pet cemetery, not love. You have a pet cemetery around you? That's crazy. What's your favorite scary movie? Applejack, I appreciate you hopping on in, and I appreciate the question. My favorite scary movie of all time is the original Halloween. I've seen it so many times. Though, I will be honest with you, man. I will be honest with you. It has to go to the original Halloween. But in my top 10, like, favorite horror films of all time, I've been going back and forth. Creepshow, the original Creepshow, is in my top 10 now. I love Creepshow. I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Return of the Living Dead, Friday the 13th Part 4. I have a lot that I love in the horror genre. Hereditary is the scariest movie. The decapitation. I would say I beg to differ. I feel like the whole movie of Pet Sematary is just awfully unsettling, kind of like Hereditary, but not every moment in Hereditary scared me. That one moment in Hereditary, yes, freaked me the fuck out, and it was shocking. It was terrifying. I completely get it, but the entire movie for Pet Sematary is like Hereditary, in a sense, but just a next level like freaky, in my opinion. Yeah, I heard he was doing a movie, Iron Lung. Yeah, I heard about that. When I was a kid, a guy came to our school. He showed us how he became a clown. He put his makeup and costume on. We learned just a man playing dress up. Yeah, it's just a guy playing dress up for the most part. I'm so sick of the original Halloween. No offense, but Michael Myers is overloved. I'm not a huge Halloween fan at all. No, I don't take no offense to that at all. I get it, dude. I completely. Jason Voorhees is my favorite slasher of all time. Michael, okay, yes, the first Halloween is probably my favorite horror film of all time, but my favorite slasher franchise of all time, let me specify, not movies, franchise, is Friday the 13th. I think Michael Myers is overrated too. I really do. Even people who, like, without a doubt, man. If we were to put Kane Hodder's Jason up against the most recent Michael Myers after Halloween ends, I mean, hell, even almost every other Jason at this rate could beat Michael Myers if Michael Myers was that weak. Michael would kick Jason's butt. You're not the only one who said that to me. Have you seen Slender Man, and what did you think? I thought it was shit. If we're talking about that 2017 Slender Man movie, 2019 one, I thought it was horrible. Slender Man was the best part of the movie when he showed up. But everything else, the acting, the characters, everything else annoyed me. I thought it was so underwhelming. I was disappointed, man, because I really wanted that to be a great movie. Who is your favorite clown in any horror film? My favorite clown in any horror film probably goes to Tim McCurry's Pennywise. Probably. Yeah. I think he's too iconic. I'm not saying I hate Michael Myers or Halloween, but he is nowhere near my favorite horror villain. Absolutely, I get it. I do. He's probably my second favorite slasher, but when I tell you there's a giant gap between Michael Myers and Jason in my list. Scream is my favorite franchise. Halloween isn't in my top 5. See No Evil 1 and 2 is good. I saw the first one, but Chucky would beat them both. Chucky the Killer Doll is my favorite slasher. I love Chucky. You can't really go wrong with Chucky. If you're scared of clowns, you might as well say you're scared of puppies, babies, and kittens. Well, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far, Jason. I wouldn't go that far. I get what you're saying, but I wouldn't go that far. I get why people are freaked out about clowns. There is something oddly non-human about them, the way they, dress up and everything. There's something otherworldly when you see a clown. In a sense, you realize you're looking at a clown and not just a person. You automatically think, oh, that's a clown. You don't think that's a person automatically. So I get why people, freak out when they see them. I do. You know what I'm saying? I know that's a weird way of explaining it, but I get why people are freaked out by clowns. What about Candyman? Candyman's pretty good. Art the Clown from Terrifier is now one of my favorites. I do love Art. Art is next level fucked up. Seed of Chucky is a messed up movie. You're not wrong about that. The original Chucky in Child's Play scared me. Yep. The original Chucky from Child's Play 1 and 2 I think was probably the best Chucky. My favorite clown in a horror film is the clown from Zombieland. Oh yeah, he was pretty cool looking. Santa Claus can be creepy Santa and Satan. Yeah, people are freaked out about Santa Claus too. Did you know Jack Nicholson from The Shining played the Joker? I did know that. Even with Seed of Chucky, Chucky was still a badass in it, like Wolverine and X-Men Origins. Wolverine, worst movie in the franchise, but you can't hate the main character. No, I get that. Yeah, it makes sense. My little brother is so afraid of clowns that he can't even look at them on his phone. Yes, original Chucky is the best, by far. The original Chucky, parts 1 and 2, best movies in the franchise, in my opinion. They have not gotten to that point yet as awesome as that. I did enjoy the remake, though. Child's Play remake, I thought it was pretty damn good for what it was. I know a lot of people hate it, but I thought it was good. The Chucky from the show is weird, is he? Yeah, the new show. I have not watched after episode 2. Child's Play 2 is the best. I don't believe part 3 is really underrated, but I believe part 3 is really underrated. I like part 3 for what it is. Did you did Get Out creep you out? Did the movie Get Out creep me out? To a sense, to a sense. I don't think it's as amazing as people made it out to be. I think it's pretty damn good, but it's like people were praising that movie, man. I remember when people were like, I think it even was nominated for several Academy Awards. People were loving it so much. And I just thought it was a good movie, but it wasn't like, to me, the first It Chapter 1 came out that year, and I thought it was by far a more superior movie than Get Out. And I know that's going to piss off people, but I thought what they did with the It Chapter 1 was awesome. I truly loved it. It didn't even get fucking nominated for Best Makeup on Bill Skarsgård. The guy completely got transformed into this freak. And yet he still was not, like, nominated for at least the visual effects and, well, maybe not even the visual effects. I mean, some of the visual effects in that movie were pretty bad, but I did... You're so wrong on that, Jordan. No, I'm standing by my opinion. You can't intimidate me to change it. I get it, though. I can't argue. Like, I get it. I do. Horror movies rarely get Oscars. You're right about that. Hell, even Hereditary wasn't nominated for any Academy Awards, and people praised the hell out of that movie, man. People were saying that was like the next Exorcist. That's how much people were freaking out about that one. And it was good. Hereditary was a good movie. It was well put together, but... You're entitled to your opinion, but that might be the worst opinion you've ever said, dead ass. I'm going to stand by that. Peachy, I'm going to say it to your face, too. It Chapter 1 is a better movie than Get Out. I have not seen The Human Centipede. Horror needs their own Oscar type of show. I would love that. I mean, I think they're trying to do that, especially even on YouTube now, like the Chainsaw Awards for Dead Meat Chainsaw Awards. And here's one of the reasons why I think it is, and you got to understand, when I say a movie's better than another movie, it's mainly because of rewatch value. If I can rewatch that movie over and over again, I like it more automatically. It's just a weird thing. Like, I can acknowledge that, sure, I can acknowledge that Get Out probably was a better made movie. I can acknowledge that. I can say the directing was, like, top-notch, but I also can say the directing was top-notch in It Chapter 1, too. There's a lot. I'd have to, do a deep dive on it. The performances in both movies were stellar, awesome. Even the kid actors were just fantastic in It Chapter 1. But I've seen It Chapter 1 more times than I've seen Get Out. Like, I can just rewatch that one more. Yep. Comedies, too. One Missed Call is good. I don't think I've seen that one. Like Mia Goth and Pearl deserve something, Art the Clown deserves something, and so many more. I wouldn't go as far as saying Art the Clown deserved, are you saying like an Academy Award? Like a nomination for Art the Clown? Get Out is a horror mixed with real life issues and topics. It's Perfect was deservingly hype. It made waves. True, but you could make the same argument that It Chapter 1 dealt with some real life issues too. Like the whole situation with Bev and her father. That's a real serious, life issue that a lot of people are dealing with. Like Eddie Kazbrak with his mom, overprotective mothers. There's a lot, in It Chapter 1 that you could say the same thing for sure. I mean, a brother trying to get over the loss of his other brother. I mean, there's a serious thing about that. They're both great movies. How can I not say they're both not great movies? And I'm not saying Get Out is a bad movie by any means. I obviously think it's a great movie. It's a good movie, but yeah. Best Kill, yeah, that makes sense. Us movie was okay. Yeah, Us was okay. I enjoyed Us the first time I watched it, but the more I thought about it, I was like, ah. But yeah, Get Out is probably Jordan Peele's best movie as of right now. Hey, if you like it more, good for you. More power to you. But yeah, but that's literally 10 minutes of the film versus 2 hours of political commentary and a lesson on racism. Much better. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. I actually recommend checking Get Out if you have not seen it. It actually is a good movie. But at the end of the day, I still find it, Chapter 1, to be a well balanced movie. Like, I actually think there's so much that it had to deal with, and it's very well balanced for what he had to do. That's why I like really respect it. I think they dived more into the trauma and the scariness of the kids. Like, every, at home life is, in a sense, can be a scary thing depending on what kind of kid you are and what you're dealing with your parents. And we get to see that more, I think, even more so in the remake than we did in the original. And I love the original, but the remake did a lot of things better. I would love to go to Japan and go to haunted places. Yeah, someone asked me, what's your favorite like Japanese horror film? As of right now, I would probably say Train to Busan. Even though that's not Japanese, that's Korean. That's a Korean horror film. Sixth Sense manipulated audiences and overhyped. You ought to do a like top 50 horror films. That would be very interesting. I heard more good things about Get Out than It. It Chapter 2 is like, in comparison to Get Out, is shit. No, I can say that. Yeah, It Chapter 2 in comparison to Get Out is, there's no comparison. It Chapter 2 is very mediocre at best, unfortunately, which is sad to say. It Chapter 1 is better by far. Black Christmas in 1974 was fucked up. Yeah, it is. You could say Train to Busan is your favorite Asian film. Is there a way to see if you're a channel member? Yes, you will see a badge next to people's names. Like Peachy, for example, has a Raggedy Ann Annabelle doll next to her name. You'll see that Cheyenne has an alien next to her name. You'll see that Michael and Nick and Thor have a EMF reader next to their names. That's how you know they're channel members. You'll get a badge next to your name. I'm so ready for the new Blair Witch movie that's supposed to come out in 2024. That sounds interesting. I didn't even know they were making another Blair Witch movie, to be honest with you. My payment method expired and I want to rejoin, but I don't see the button to rejoin. Interesting. So you don't see like a join button down below? Interesting. Interesting. Let me, Do any of you guys know how to rejoin? If you remember prior? And by the way, I appreciate you guys rejoining. I mean, the more members for this channel, the better. I seriously mean that. The more members for this channel, the better. I can pay an editor to get those movie reactions kicked out a lot sooner. And I can do more with this channel. So, yeah, definitely consider on becoming a channel member for literally $2 a month. I'm sad because I kind of lost a friend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Ink. Damn, dude. Damn. Bonamate, how are you doing? Hey, Jordan, woke up. I came back from my second residential yesterday. So, yeah, well, hey, thank you for joining the live stream, man. I just clicked on the membership thing. Oh, good. Still trying to join. It really takes you around. I see. That's something I wasn't aware of. See, that is something I was actually unaware of. I don't know the process of having to become a member. You can see your membership and your YouTube settings. Maybe it's there. Maybe. I mean, in all reality, I think there should be something on the bottom here. Subscribe to the channel. There should be a join button underneath the live stream right now, like a join. It'll say join underneath the video. Is it not there for some people? Maybe if you're on a phone, maybe it doesn't pop up. But if you guys want, I might be able to go ahead and help out a little bit with that. Let me go ahead and do something really quick. Apologies, I don't mean to keep you guys... Let me go ahead and see if I can help you out. If it will let me share. Here we go. This should help, hopefully, for the people who want to become channel members right now. There's a link. Just click on it. It should bring you to a page. I'm actually glad I could actually get to watch and talk to you in your live streams again, because I always miss your streams. No, it's okay. It's okay to miss the streams. I'm glad you can make it too. Okay, you don't see one, Brandon Boulder. I just posted a link on the chat that if you click on that link, it will say join, I'm pretty sure. So let me go ahead and click on it. I'll let you guys know what you should probably have to do. Yep, there's a $1.99 a month. It says Maniac with a Knife, and you just click join. And it takes you to a little screen. And then it says purchase for $2.13, it looks like. So that should be it. So if any of you guys want to become channel members, I'm not sure how many channel members we can get throughout this live stream, but again, it charges you $1.99 a month, and basically the money just goes towards the channel. Anything that you guys like to see, so like movie reactions, making up for the fact that we don't make a lot of ad revenue off of the paranormal investigation. So if you're a big fan of the paranormal investigation reactions, then let's just consider that money going towards the ad revenue we don't make. Just think of it like that. And it helps out. It means a lot, and it makes it easier to like not stress about where I'm going to be after 2025. You click on perks. Do you remember House of the Dead from 2003? I remember seeing the DVD a lot, like in the dollar bin at Walmart. Did you know one of the guys from House of the Dead and Final Destination 2 was in both Wolf Cop movies? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why that wasn't at the bottom of this video. It should have been. There should have been a link. I'll add the link, though, so we don't have to worry about people can't finding the way or where to go when you want to become a channel member. And you get exclusive emojis. And also, by the way, the more channel members we gain, the more emojis I can make, exclusive emojis I can make for the channel. So I'm pretty tech savvy. Ever see Jennifer's Body? No, that is a movie I need to see, though. Thank you for reminding me. Hey, Jordan, we should go to a haunted place and do a live video there and see if we can get stuff. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun. It's expensive as fuck, though, so we'll have to see. I would love to do a video like that. I got to get a good camera. I got to get some good stuff. But yeah, Brandon, that'd be a fun you'd be a fun person to do a paranormal investigation with, actually. You and Megan, if Megan wanted to join. I'm not sure, though. Megan, I know Megan's pretty... I don't know if you'd be scared of a ghost, but... You know what would happen if that actually happened? If we actually went to, like, the, like, Ohio State Reformatory or something, and Megan started screaming? Both me and you would probably bolt it. We'd probably kill ourselves running down, like, some steep-ass stairs or something. Because we'd, like, start running, thinking that something's after us. What would we need? We would need good cameras. That's the first thing. You got to have good cameras to do this. We would need some tripods. I got a couple tripods at the house, so we got some tripods. I'd probably even want to go as far as saying getting some, like, smaller cameras and putting them in places around the building, night vision cameras. Those would probably help, so in case we're, like, not in a room and something happens, we can catch it. She is too scared of her own shadow. Me, you, and Lane would be a good trio to go and do some paranormal investigations. We would have a blast, man. We would have a blast. The Clown Motel would be a place to go with it. That'd be something. Me, you, and Lane going to the Clown Motel. Now, I know for a fact Megan would stay away from that. Yeah, Jennifer's Body, I heard, has a cult following. Yeah. I need to see it. I really do. By the way, if you're hopping on into the live stream, guys, slay that like button. Do me a solid. Yeah, I know you would, Brandon. Brandon's also a fan of clowns. So, are you going to be reacting to Dead Meat's other Hellraiser kill counts? No, I will not. Unless he does the remake movie, I won't be because I haven't seen the other movies. And in case I do a reaction to the third movie and fourth one, then I just feel like that would be spoiling it for me. But I would love to. Is the Meg really scary? It's a Jaws ripoff. Well, and you can make the argument every shark movie that came after Jaws, in a sense, is a Jaws ripoff. They tried to recapture that magic. But the Meg is a good, fun time. I'm not a fan of Jennifer's Body. 80s homage, my ass. Hey, not every movie's for everybody. She would is Jennifer's Body the one with Megan Fox? Yep, that's the one with Megan Fox. Jordan, are you scared of spiders? Depending on the spider. Normally, no, but I've seen some nasty ass looking freaks before, and I'd step back 1 or 2 steps. Here's an unpopular opinion. I do not think Megan Fox is attractive. I don't. I think she is overrated. I do. I'm going to stand by it. Now I want to see what Peachy's going to say to me now. I do. I know. I know. She is overrated. Spiders are your biggest fear? Understandable. I've seen a little bit of not much agree. Megan Fox is so overrated. I always thought Megan Fox was overrated. Another bad take from Jordan, taking so many L's today. Rest in peace, Bozo. Damn. No, in all reality though, I do find her overrated. I just don't find her attractive. The people I do find attractive, I think Christina Ricci's pretty attractive. I think she's attractive. Ah, there it is. Jason hopped back on in here. Ooh, became a maniac with a machete. Damn. You didn't want that small knife. You wanted that machete. Peachy, what was in it for you? Prefer Oscar Diablo. She's overrated. Look what I said. I'm looking. Whoa, that doesn't sound like an interview answer. She's an overpriced call girl. Is that what you said? Jenny from Harry Potter. I know you like Jenny from Harry Potter. Yeah. That was one of your biggest crushes. That's all you did. You would talk about her nonstop. It was like you'd almost start a religion on Jenny from Harry Potter. I can't remember her name. Bonnie something. Oh, it's gonna bother me now. Bonnie Wright. Bonnie Wright, right? That's the woman who played Jenny. You have bad taste in women, clearly. No. In all honesty, I have very rarely any celebrity crushes. I'm a psychopath, I guess. I don't know. I just don't find a lot of the women that a lot of people like praise that attractive. You know what I'm saying? Jessica Biel in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2000 remake. God, she's overrated too. I honestly like. I guess I get why people find her attractive. I guess it's just not for me. Just not for me. I did have a massive crush on Chloe Grace Moretz though. Like when I saw her in like Carrie quite a while back, I had a small crush on her at that time. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I realized something last night. The T-Rex and the Meg 2, the trench looks like Rexy from Jurassic World, kind of. My type is emo goth, so hey, I get it. I get it! Now we're going to talk about celebrity crushes. Peachy, list some of your favorite celebrity crushes. I'm curious. All of you, actually, go for it. Jordan is just picking the hottest girls and calling them overrated. Basically. No, who's also overrated in my opinion? Well, Scarlett Johansson I don't think is overrated. She's attractive. There you go. Is that better? Scarlett Johansson's pretty attractive. I mean, I'm not like, diehard like, oh my god. But she's attractive. You love Chris Hemsworth? Gotcha. Thor? Yep. Who else? Who else is like one of those out there, everybody praises her kind of girls? I'm not really into Emily Blunt. She's not a bad-looking person by any means. Nobody here that we've listed is a bad-looking person. Like Megan Fox is not a bad-looking person, but she's just not for me. Jennifer Tilly's pretty attractive. Yeah. Here's the thing. I think Jennifer Aniston's overrated. Yep. Send me to hell, I guess. But I'm not that attracted to Jennifer Aniston. I really like the first Thor the best. When he gets hit with the car is my favorite part. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Jennifer Tilly's pretty attractive. That was a good pick. Member for 9 months, dude. Thank you so much. You're overrated. No, I'm not. I have 17,000 subscribers. I don't have that many. Like, who? I'm trying to think of like other celebrities I actually have crushes on. Like Christina Ricci, I did have a crush on. I think she's pretty attractive. I'm gonna join the stream on my phone. Understandable, Mr. Ink. Understandable. That's tough, man. I really got to think. I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably gonna list. Celebrity male crush is Timothy Oliphant from Justified. Emma Watson. Emma Watson. She's pretty. She's pretty. I'm not like gonna drop dead, over her, but she's attractive. I agree about Jennifer Aniston. Never saw it myself. Annie Matichak is not. She's pretty attractive. Annie Matichak, who played Allison from the new Halloween movie, she's pretty attractive. Yeah, I see that. I'm glad it said 9 months instead of restarting after I rejoined. Yeah, no, I think it's like you have the option to rejoin, and it will just bring you right back to where you were. Yeah, you have the Annabelle next to your name. Younger Jennifer Aniston from like Leprechaun and stuff. My ultimate celebrity crushes are Simu Liu, yeah, the guy who played Shang-Chi, I think. Gong Yoo, Cindy Kimberly, Adriana Lima, Michael B. Jordan. That's okay. Pretty solid list. Not the names I thought you were gonna mention. I thought you were actually gonna go like very stereotypical Zac Efron, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans. I thought you were gonna go with that stereotypical answers, but okay, those are pretty. Sophia Loren. I don't know who that is. Let me go ahead and look that up. I feel like a creep looking up the way of, Sophia Loren. She's a bit older. I mean, hell, if you have a crush on her, I mean, good for you. That's awesome. But like, maybe not for me. You said I'm so old. I like hating Christian in Star Wars. Yeah, I find Aniston okay, too. No offense. She is attractive and has moments outside of just comedy. Hell, she started in horror with Leprechaun, but I was a bigger fan of Courtney Cox. The fact that Jennifer Aniston doesn't even like to acknowledge that she was in Leprechaun. No, I don't really like cookie cutter guys. Honestly, if it was included content creators, my list would be very different. Yeah, content creators are kind of becoming the new celebrities. Like, honestly, like, people are talking about almost online personalities more often than I hear even actors. Pretty crazy how far online celebrities have come. Sophia Bush, Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez is another person I find to be overrated. I know. Rooney Mara was hot in the Elm Street remake. She was pretty attractive. I mean, she's not like, a bad-looking person by any means. Lisa Kudrow is way sexy. Lisa Kudrow, who is that? Jeez, man, almost knocked over my coffee. I'm gonna put you over here. Lisa Kudrow. I feel like this person looks familiar. Oh, she was in Friends. Gotcha. Peachy indeed about your content creator list. Antonis. Runa Mara is overrated too. Dragon Tattoo. I have not seen a Dragon Tattoo. Black Widow, forgot what her name was. She is kind of cute. You're talking about... Oh my god. Why is it not coming to my name now? I literally just said her name a few seconds ago. Scarlett Johansson. I still like Tom Felton, though. Crush on him since I was 12. Right? Draco Malfoy from the Harry Potter series. Julianne Moore is a stunning woman. Julianne Moore is pretty attractive. Not someone, again, I would leap over fences, but I get it. None of these women in chat compared to Cindy Kimberly and Adriana Lima. I'm gonna go ahead and look those up. Adriana, because I want to see if I agree with Peachy or not. I don't know what it is, but Don't hate me. I mean, you see, if I got to know her personality on top of that, I feel like that would probably add more to it, in all honesty, because I do look at personality a lot. It's not just looks in general, in my opinion. Like, I do genuinely like to get to know somebody, but she's not a bad-looking woman. I'll say that. She's not bad-looking. It's just, I don't know her too well. And the other one was Cindy Kimberly. Cindy Kimberly. Let me go ahead and look that up really quick. And Cindy Kimberly, I feel like I've seen her before. She's not bad looking either. Again, not someone I would like. No offense to Julianne Moore, but she was no Clarice Starling. Gigi Dolan is a famous person to me, not actress though. Lana Condor. Lana Condor. I'll look her up. Lana Condor. Yeah, she's not bad looking at all. Michael Lecker, I agree. Jamie Lee Curtis was beautiful and Psycho. Maya Mitchell, the second celebrity crush, WWE. Anyone remember Julianne Moore's "Shut the Fuck Up" rant from Tom Cruise's Magnolia? I do not. See, you have bad taste. Do you shot you think Christina Ricci compared to supermodels? You're crazy for real. I'm not crazy. I just have a different opinion than you, Peachy. But no, I do find Christina Ricci insanely attractive. She is insanely attractive. I also think her name is Zoe Saldana. No, not Zoe Saldana. I'm not thinking of her, but she's not bad looking either. I'm thinking of... I'll tell you the person's name in a second. Zoe Deschanel? She was an elf, and she was also a new girl in The Happening. She's pretty attractive. Another L, taking L's. Left, right, and center. I hated Speed, no offense. I like Matthew Lillard from Scooby-Doo Shaggy. I sing my arm, so I can't type as much. I also love Steve from Stranger Things. Christina Ricci is beautiful. I have a crush on Sadie Sink. Laugh my ass off, Peachy. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, no worries, Mr. Ink. She's hot in Stranger Things. Philip, what is wrong with you? Speed was awesome. It's a matter of opinion. Hey, Peachy, did you know there's a YouTuber named Lindsay Ivan who calls herself Peach? Jason, I'm the one Peachy worth talking about. To be honest, I'm the queen. Look up Gigi Dolan. Here, hate on my taste. Here, you hate on my taste. All right, let me go ahead and look up Gigi Dolan. Let me go ahead and look her up. Gigi Dolan. Okay. I'm not gonna hate on your. I'm not trying to hate on anybody's taste. If that's what floats your boat, then go for it. Jack Black's new Peach song is so good. Oh yeah, Jordan, do you remember Haley Duff? Kind of. I kind of remember Haley Duff. Not a whole lot though. Let me go ahead and look her up. Haley Duff? Yeah, a little bit. And what about Sarah Michelle Gellar? What about JJ from Outer Banks? Emma Roberts is good also to me. Zoe Deschanel was in Tin Man. The Sci-Fi Channel is dating The Wizard of Oz. Peach, you're so cool with my... Another actress that... Hilary Duff. No shot, you said Zoe Deschanel. She's the ultimate pick-me-girl vibes from Lizzie McGuire show. Oh yes, Sarah Michelle Gellar is another favorite. Nice, nice, nice. Gosh, who else am I thinking? Who else is like? This is tough. This is actually a tough one. I mean, I guess I don't have that many celebrity crushes. Huh. You would think I would, but nope. What happened to Miley Cyrus? That's a good question. I have no idea. I just know she was like the most hated person in the world when she did that twerking on live stage. She was the most hated person for so fucking long. People, that's all people would talk about is her twerking on live stage. Because it was such a 180 turn, no one saw it coming. And it was just because her audience was mostly like children that it's just, why would you do that? Why would you do something like that? People lost their minds. Demi Lovato. What is her name? I'm going to look it up really quick and I'll tell you somebody that I actually do find attractive. What's her name? What is her name? Salma Hayek is pretty attractive. Salma Hayek is pretty damn attractive. She was in the Puss in Boots movies. She was also in the Grown Ups movies. She was in the fucking movie about the vampires and stuff. From Dusk Till Dawn. Anne Hathaway. And that's a W, Jordan. Was it never a W to begin with? How about Kaya from Maze Runner? I gotta look that up. I did not see the Maze Runner. To be honest with you. The Maze Runner. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. Not really my cup of coffee, but she's fine. Yeah, thank you. Great movie. Yeah, I still have yet to watch those. I used to have a kind of a crush on. Oh my god, what is her name? Not Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer. I gotta look her up. I got to look her up. Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence. I used to have a small crush on Jennifer Lawrence, but it kind of died out. Also, I oddly had a giant crush on the actress who played, I think her name is Constance Mary. Maybe she played Angie from George Lopez. I oddly had a crush on her when I was younger, and she's still I think she's still kind of attractive, but yeah, she was. And then George would treat her like shit. She was like insanely attractive. Yeah, had a crush on her. Liv Tyler is that's a pretty attractive woman. Yeah, Liv Tyler from like Lord of the Rings. Yeah, she's pretty attractive. Jane Fonda from Barbella. A lot of people had a crush on Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lopez. Selma Hayek was great in the movie Frida, about the artist Frida Constance Mary from George Lopez. Yeah, the woman who played Angie, George's wife. I had I had like an odd like crush on her. Kelsey Ballerini. Who is that? Now I'm curious. Kelsey Ballerini. She's not bad looking. One of the things I look for, and this might sound weird to a lot of people, one thing I look for is like a specific smile. I love smiles. I think they are like insanely attractive. you know, when it's not like all the time. Like when someone smiles, I do like smiles. When they smile all the time, I think it's kind of scary. But a good smile wins me over. It just does. It always has. Melts my heart. I know that's like probably really cheesy and corny to say, but it's just I can't help it. How about Joanna? Joanna Jed. I'm gonna butcher that name. I'm gonna have to like copy and paste that because I would butcher that name. Let's see. She seems like a UFC fighter. Is that? Um, Not my cup of coffee. Damn, is that from a? Holy shit, she got. Damn. Putting in the work in that ring. Yeah. For me, it's the eyes. Notice all the people on the list having striking eyes. Striking eyes, those win people over too, yeah. One of my biggest compliments has always been my eyes. People always like compliment how blue my eyes are and stuff, so I get it. I get it. Not trying to brag, of course, but since eyes got brought up, I mentioned it. But no, smiles win me over. Can't think of her name. The actress who played Susan from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. She's fine. She's fine. Not like a diehard, you know. Susan Sarandon from Bull Durham. The Kevin Costner wasn't bad acting. Stunning. What's her name? Laura Dern. It wasn't a bad looking woman. She was from Jurassic Park. She had a pretty good smile. That won me over. Dimples, I hate it. I don't think I have dimples. No, I do have the jawline though. I got the eyes and the jawline. I do. I got a fucking sharp jawline. That's probably about it. That's probably about it. Good night, Nick and Thor. Hope you have a great night, man. People like your hair. Nice, nice, nice. For me, I love dark brown eyes, like super dark eyes. They're beautiful to me. Makes sense. Yeah, better watch out. It's so sharp it might cut you. It has before. Also, arm. Oh, okay, okay. I think I know who you're talking about. Susan Sarandon, damn it, Janet. I have to agree. Oh yeah, yep. Laura Dern is Dion Ladd, Bruce Dern's daughter. Oh, okay. Dark eyes though, win you over. Nice, nice. I have like eyes that look misty. Like I have misty, like bluish eyes. Very weird. Best way I can describe it is like imagine a mist over a blue like lake. Yeah, kind of like that. That's probably the best. That's actually probably the best way I can explain it. So. Hey, I'm coming over tomorrow. What time's good for you? Depends. Not really sure. I'm up like really early. Sometimes I pass out during the afternoon. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe around like 5-ish, 6-ish in the afternoon. That'd be probably a good time. If that works for you. Jessica Harper and Suspiria. Ladies, listen. Jordan's trying to get a girlfriend. Phantom of the Paradise, Jordan. Do you remember Sharon Elizabeth from 13 Ghosts? I think I do. I think. By the way, if you're hopping on in, guys, I apologize. We're just talking about crushes right now. If you're hopping on in, leave a like. Let me know that you're watching. Megan's leaving at 8, and I'll be back at 4. So time between and time between there. Okay, okay. Possible. We could probably one in the afternoon, maybe. Yeah, 1 in the afternoon might work. I always thought I don't have a type, but I definitely do have the type. Yeah, I think I do too. I think I do too. I used to say that all the time. Like, I don't really like, go by looks and stuff, but at the end of the day, in a sense, I think everybody still does. Because you're not going to want to, marry someone you don't find not, unattractive, right? I think that's something that's obvious. And it's not like you're a bad person for thinking that way. Everybody thinks that way. And I've thought about that stuff too. It's like, I have types. But the one thing I do look for is personality, a good smile. I look for that shit. Deborah Messing from Will and Grace, not bad looking. What do you think of Amy Garcia and Ella from Lucifer and Dexter? To my knowledge, she's pretty good looking. I would say the same thing. I still don't really know what my type is. Jessica Harper was in Shock Treatment, the sequel to Rocky Horror. Michael Ledger. I did not like Deborah Messing along Taylor DeGarden. For some reason, it says Taylor DeGarden, but it doesn't have any message next to it. Sorry, Taylor. Play truth or dare. Like with my audience right now, play truth or dare. Oh man, I'd be the only one like having to do anything because I can't see. Mine is very dark brown, almost black looking. Right. I'd be the only one doing something. It's not like I don't have alcohol or anything. It'd be a very boring game of truth or dare. For every $2 donated, I'll do one. I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna do it for free. Hell no. Your type is goth girls. I've told you this. Who, me? Truth or Dare, Brandon. Brandon Boulder, Truth or Dare, Brandon. Sorry, just thought of that movie. Elvira Cassandra Peterson. Cassandra Peterson, yep. Elvira, yep. How about Melissa Bones, Supergirl? Not really for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Truth or Dare for free. That's asking for me to do stupid shit. Do you still remember Tiffany Boylan from the Kingdom of Spiders? Yes. That's what makes it fun for us. I have no doubt it's going to be fun for you. One night we'll have to do a Cards Against Humanity live stream or something like that. Recently started watching Elvira and can understand how Cassandra Peterson's popularity. I just wish it didn't take me so long. If you had enough alcohol, would you? Probably. Yeah, I probably would, actually. If I had alcohol in my system, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, let's fucking play Truth or Dare right now. Strip poker, right? Probably get fucking removed from YouTube. Love Ginger, Ginger Reba. Oh yeah. No tequila. No tequila. Not going to lie, this has been the most fun live stream I've seen from you. Really? Really? Well, that's a compliment. I appreciate that. Is Truth or Dare the same as Spin the Bottle? Not really, but Truth or Dare alone sounds... It is depressing. It would be depressing. It would be fun for you guys, because you guys get to sit there and just laugh at it, but I would be sitting here just doing it by myself. I'm in a room with, a light hitting my face, it's dark behind the computer desk, it would be depressing. I'd be sad. Yeah, maybe one of these days we'll do a Truth or Dare live stream. That might be an idea. Yeah, spin the bottle is just kissing. Like, if we were in a room, and we spin the bottle, and it landed on that person, and it landed on that person, they would have to make out. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what happened. I was just saying, I think sometimes my eyes are too dark. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, for some reason, yeah, like your first message did not come through. But that makes more sense. It makes a lot more sense. Okay. Yeah, I can't really, like, truth or drink, not truth or dare. Truth or drink, yeah. If I had alcohol, then it would be fun. That would be more fun, yeah. Truth or drink. You either say this, or you take a swig. I'm messing with the shopping list I had earlier. If you want to know what that noise is. Or the movie's version, truth, 2 truths and a dare. Ooh. You're only 25 minutes from my house. I can have a case at your house in seconds. Damn. Why don't you have a girlfriend, Jordan? Possibly because I here's the thing. It's a complicated situation for me on why I don't. Oh god, spin the bottle is crazy. It's just gross. It's a great way to get mono. I would not play spin the bottle. No, I would not. No, I would not. Truth or drink, I would play, but yeah, spin the bottle. Only 20 minutes away from my house. I figured you were a little bit farther than that, honestly. Why can't we combine spin the bottle and truth or dare? Whoever the bottle points to has to do truth or dare. Ah, true. True. Peachy and COVID. I have never played truth or dare or truth or drink. I played truth or dare in school. Not really as an adult, but in school we played truth or dare. We play Would You Rather also a lot. That's a game we could play. You guys can start sending me, like, would you rather do this or that, and I'll answer those questions. 2 truths and a lie can be fun. Spin the bottle is a 1984 so 1984. Come on, guys. I hate the never have I ever game. Never have I ever. I'm gonna stop messing with that now. I'll come play Truth or Dare with you. I'm free. I'm free anymore. You would be like an interesting person to have on a live stream. You're pretty talkative. Marry, kill Jason. Marry, kill Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger. Oh, marry, kill, and have sex with like Jason, Freddy, or like fucking. That's a hell of a question, man. So you got to kill, have sex, and marry one. Hey, thank you for joining the live stream. Glad to see that you made it. Sorry you joined in such an awkward conversation. Jordan, have you ever done Jello shots? Yeah, I did a Jello shot once. Pretty disgusting, honestly. It was nasty. It was like overloaded with the alcohol, so it was like overbearing the rest of the Jello. It was pretty nasty, and it was disgusting. The people in Unfriended got brutal with Never Have I Ever, did they? If I had to answer that question, I would. I've lost friends over an Uno game. Have you? Oh, thank you so much. Love from Slovenia. Is it Slovenia? If I mispronounce that, punch me in the face. Slovenia? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm so sorry. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much for making it to the live stream. Glad you can make it. Ever played Nymphs and I have not. State's illegal. Just to explain the rules. The strongest Jello shots are the best. Jello shots are good. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of wanting to drink now, to be honest. I kind of want, like, Smirnoff. I haven't had it, dude. I have not had alcohol in a long time. Do people still play Uno? Absolutely. I got down. I played some Uno a little while back around Christmas time. Vanilla Crown and Coke. Damn. I would love a screwdriver. I want orange juice with some vodka. Yeah, I'm not an alcoholic, but I don't mind a drink every now and then. Like one guy in Unfriended got a girl to admit that had a boyfriend. She cheated to the guy, and then her boyfriend got to the guy to admit he roofied a one night stand. Ah, damn. I love Uno. I love Uno too. Uno is a fantastic game. You can't go wrong with Uno. I mean, you can get pissed off. I mean, I've been there. My entire family didn't talk to each other for 6 months because of Monopoly once. That is awesome to hear. That's awesome. No offense. I'm just saying. That is next level. That must have been a fucking game. I'm not a fan of alcohol at all. I'm weird, to be honest. You're not weird. If you don't like alcohol, you don't like alcohol. I don't like to get drunk just to get drunk. I like to drink for the taste. Sometimes I like the flavor of some drinks. I'm back. I'm just stressed. Understandable. I get it. Welcome back to the live stream, though. Someone in the chat said they could get you lit in 30 minutes, remember? Did they really? Damn. That was my friend Brandon. Brandon said he could bring me alcohol if I wanted. Like, he's only 20-something minutes away from me, and he could bring me alcohol. My mom refused to speak to me once because her football team lost. Almost perfect. Oh, really? Really? It's Saturday, 8:21 a.m. So good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's 2:22 for me right now. 2:22 a.m. in the morning. But good morning. Thank you again for joining the live stream. And if you have not hit that like button, guys, please hit that like button. We have 83 views and 19 likes. Do me a solid. Screwdriver, why would you ruin a perfectly good vodka? I can't drink vodka straight. I don't have the taste buds. I don't. I like it mixed with something, but drinking it straight to me is disgusting. I would want to vomit. It's pretty rough. It was a crazy game. My sisters threw the board at the wall. It's fucking awesome, though, man. If we can get that, I would love to play a board game like that. Candyland, let's do it. Why do people like to get drunk? To them, it's fun. I get it. I do. It's when it's every day when I have an issue with it. If it's like getting drunk every single day, then there's an issue. But if it's like getting drunk maybe like once a week, it's not like horrible. I get it. You know, life is boring to some people. So they'll be like, hey, you want to get drunk this weekend? It's like, yeah. When I play Monopoly against computer, I'm so mean. We play as Uno, where draw cards and get stacked until someone can play anymore when they get all the cards. Right. If required, taste is fun. Because it's fun. Try it once. Oh, you tried it once? Can't stand vodka mixed? Oh, you try it once a year. Okay. That's not bad. That's pretty good. It's fun in the moment, but the day after sucks. Yeah, the day after. Depending on how drunk you get, it sucks. Personally, I'm becoming more of an edibles than drinking, but once in a while, it's fine. I just like the taste. The Smirnoff, lime Smirnoff is freaking delicious. I like wine coolers. I'm not, Jordan got drunk before at my house, yeah. I got drunk. Next level. Have you ever watched Shane and Ryan's Too Many Spirits? YouTube is really fun. I don't think I actually have watched that. I don't like getting drunk. I stop when my lips go numb. That's a pretty good indicator. No one drinks in a Friday the 13th movie, in any Friday the 13th movie. Think about it. No, they drink. I remember towards the end of part 2, they went to a bar and they were drinking. A couple of them got drunk. Sebastian edibles are so nice. I ate 2 tonight. Yeah, numb lips is my cue to stop. I prefer marijuana over alcohol, but like a nice buzz now and then. It's not. I don't mind getting a little bit buzzed because it's like I get really lighthearted. I get pretty out there wacky. I won't get drunk though ever again. I hate the taste of alcoholic beverages. I can never get used to it. If anyone digs it, that's why I like drinking wine coolers. It's because there's more of like a fruity flavor to it. Gummies are good. Helps with sleep. It's hot in this room now. It actually got hot in this room. I think it's raining outside too, so maybe after this live stream I'll just walk outside, step in the rain, and just let it hit my face. But yeah, Brandon, that would be fun, man. We should definitely We could definitely do some paranormal investigatings. Edibles will get you so fucked up. Do not eat edible and watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'll say that. That sounds like an evening for sure. I like the fruity drinks too, but they can be dangerous if they are too delicious. Yeah, because you won't want to stop. Yeah, you'll just be like chugging them down one after the other. I will never go too far and black out again. Ended up in an emergency room when it happened. Yeah, I blacked out when I got drunk. Peachy, they can be dangerous. I'm a fun drunk when I'm buzzed. You can get me to shut the fuck up. You can't get me to shut the fuck up. Let's go anywhere, anytime, man. I'll drive. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I'm not used to driving in like the cities or anything. You're probably a way better driver than I am. But guys, there we go. There we go. There might be an opportunity right there. Hell, if we get enough support, maybe Brandon will be my co-star and he can like drive us around and go paranormal investigating and stuff. I'm sure he'd be down for it. I know for a fact Brandon would be down for it. So yeah, Brandon, maybe we should do it my channel together. Maybe you should like come over and do reactions and stuff. Since you have a lot of free time now. That ever hit me. I used to have a friend who would get drunk and depressed. Francis, I locked myself in a bathroom and 8 hours dead ass. I thought my Kirby plush was a spy. That's damn. I love rum and coke. Only edible. I'm down. I'll try it. Yeah, I think you should, man. You'd be pretty good, honestly. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe we can get more support on Patreon and members. Brandon, invite a lot of your friends to become members to my channel. The more the merrier. The more members we have, the more odds of us doing paranormal investigations. It will fund the investigation. So imagine ghost hunting duo, one's drunk and one's high. It would be hilarious. Fuck yeah. Now I'm thirsty too. I'm out of like water and stuff. A Jack and Seven? I don't think so. You should react to Mother's Day 1980. That's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. I will go ahead and see if I can do that. Yeah, that'd be a fun, quick get on Patreon kind of reaction for Mother's Day. That'd be cool. Yeah, the sodas. I'm in Colorado. We get more dispensaries. Then we have Starbucks. I'm on vacation, but someone wants me to cover a shift tomorrow because that they will hungover. I don't want to, but probably will. No, I would say just fuck them. Say, I'm on vacation, dude. Good Irish coffee. May need a water break. Probably here soon, yeah. We're almost 2 hours into the Friday Fright Night live stream, guys. We started at like 12, like 30, and now it's almost 2:30. Yes, you can ask me something, Mr. Ink. Absolutely, man. Let me go ahead and sit up a little bit. Okay. Need to sit up a little bit. Pull these down. Too close to the camera. Happy early Mother's Day. Oh yeah, happy early Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Absolutely. Just be careful, Shay. Francis, I may need to look out for those because that sounds good. I wouldn't mind like having a party. You know what I mean? Like an occasional party. Patreon video is what I meant. I'd be down for a Mother's Day horror movie live stream. Would not be a bad idea. Would not be a bad idea at all. I'm going to try to do more of those, guys. I'm going to try to do more of those. Of course, you're going to have your own copy of the movie, but the second you play the movie, I'll play it along with you, and we'll do, like, live watch-alongs. Okay, I need to go. It's late, and I'm mourning the loss of my pixelated Minecraft egg. Aw. Fuck, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. But I completely understand. Have a great night, Peachy. Thank you for joining. I appreciate your input on a lot of the things tonight. It was very, very awesome. I'm a responsible drinker. I'm a good boy. Good deal. Nighty night. Peachy. Arianto is also good. I love Arianto Soar. No Sorry Minecraft is awesome. Yeah, Brandon was trying to get me to play Minecraft the other day, and I passed out. I wasn't feeling good. I felt so bad. I really did, Brandon. I actually did. I felt bad. I was like, damn, fuck. It was like already by the time I woke up, it was probably like around 11 or 12, and you were still up. I messaged you back. And then I passed out again. You were still playing Minecraft. Yeah, we need to go ahead and play some Minecraft here soon. I know it's all good. I know you don't mind too much, but I still feel bad. when you come over, we need to make some ramen and do a just watch something or something like that for old time's sakes. Because we haven't done that in a while. Like make ramen, like just cook ramen, add stuff to it and all that. Try some new ingredients. I'll make my famous chili ramen. I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm going to buy the chili that I use, and we're going to have my famous chili ramen. You're going to fucking love it. I'm not sure if I've ever had you try it, but it's awesome. The original Friday the 13th would be a good Mother's Day movie. Yeah, it would. Friday the 13th watch-along would be a fun time, yeah. Dog is gonna Z. Happy Mother's Day to reaction. Keep it real. All right, Michael. Have a good night, man. I like rum and coke, but I don't really drink that much. I have low tolerance. I drink and I'm gone. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I'm not a fun. I'm a fun drunk, but I'm not like I was not a fan of who I became when I got drunk, if I had to be honest. But we haven't, man. I made some creamy cheese chicken ramen with boiled egg. That sounds awesome, man. I can't wait to have you try my chili ramen. Basically, I boil the ramen in chili instead of water, and it is so fucking good, man. It is good. I made a video actually on it. I don't know if a lot of you guys remember that. I made a small video making that chili ramen. Oh my god, it's so good. Makes me want some right now. Emerito on coffee, nice. Now I'm hungry and now I want Chinese food. Chinese food is awesome. You can't go wrong with Chinese food. I bought some taquitos and jalapeno poppers. I might go pop some in the microwave. Do you think you will have about 20,000 by the end of the year and 30,000 by the end of next year? I think your algorithm is starting to open. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I'm pushing for 20,000 by the end of the year. There's no guarantee I'm going to hit it, which is fine. It's been a crazy process as of right now. We are really doing a great job at kicking a lot of ass in the algorithm department, I think. People have been coming over, clicking. You're like someone I don't think I've ever seen you on a live stream to my knowledge before. So it's doing a lot better. We're getting a lot of new faces on these live streams. A lot of people are hitting the like buttons more often. I'm not even joking when I say this. It used to be where most of my videos would get maybe, if lucky, 15 likes. Now it's like over 20 likes on almost every video, which is awesome. Sometimes videos wouldn't even get like 10 likes. So now that we're like kind of going up in views and likes and everything, it's really awesome, and it's paying off finally. Like, it's all this work after the past 2 years now of doing YouTube, it's starting to pay off, and I so happy I took the opportunity when COVID hit to do this. All right, Mr. Ink, have a good night, sleep well. Jason, I thought of something. If you got drunk, you wouldn't be able to see that. No, I would not. I would be out of it. You're a 17 point. Yep, we're at 17,500 subscribers. As of recently, 17,500 subs. We are literally like less than maybe 2,500 away from 20,000 now. It's crazy, guys. It's absolutely crazy. I am so fucking thankful. It is spicy, by the way, Brandon. That ramen is spicy as hell. And by the way, if you are somebody who is new to the chat and has never said hello to me before, make it a known thing. Say hello to me. Gotta go for now. Sore, and I need to get a drink before bed. Great chatting, sharing opinions, and getting to know a lot of great people. Take care, Jordan. Have a great weekend, everybody. Absolutely, Sebastian. Have a great night, man. And thank you for being a member. For anybody who is becoming a member and has been a member for as long as you have been, thank you so much, because you're going to be the reason why my channel sticks around after 2025. The more people who hop on into my channel, at the end of the day, you're going to be the reason why we're still here after 2025, doing reactions to paranormal investigations, hopefully even doing our own original content at that point. So if you guys are wanting to be part of that bandwagon, have your names at the end credits of my videos, become a member by clicking that join button. I think I have a link right here, so if you guys want to. No, I do not. No, I do not have a link. Give me a second. I'll get you guys a link really quick in case anybody here in the chat wants to become a channel member and go the extra mile for this channel. Because especially if you enjoy the channel, in my opinions. If you enjoy the channel, in my opinions, I highly recommend becoming a channel member. There's the link, by the way. If I had a friend that were into the paranormal and YouTube, I'd recommend your channel. Thank you so much. Hell, recommend me even if it's not, right? Just do it. Just recommend me to anybody you can. Don't be shy, we won't buy. We're all family here, the Slasher family. That's right, we're all the maniacs. We're all maniacs here. One time I had too many Mike's Hard Lemonades for my 21st birthday, and I was burping flavors. I cannot no longer drink them. I was doing that with tequila. It was a fucked up night. It's great to see your channel grow, but as it grows, the chances of having these live streams might get less. No, it will. Well, Friday Fright Night, I always tend to do every Friday. Random live streams, possibly, yeah, they'll start dying down a little bit. But every Friday, I still hopefully plan on doing Friday Fright Nights for as long as we're doing YouTube, if that's okay. Like, I want to get to know everybody in my community as much as I possibly can. And I will always try to read everybody's comments. I know I missed some comments here and there, but I always do my best to try to read everybody's comments as much as I can. I'm a sub for about 8 to 9 months, but I'm a music teacher, so I never had the time to hear, and you are live, plus the time zone is wrong, and I never had the time to watch and chat. Well, I mean, that's why I like going live sometimes at random too, is because sometimes when I go live at these different times, I'll catch people in different time zones. So, like, for example, you, I'm glad I could catch you and get you on one of my live streams. Like, the chat will be insane. Yeah, it's going to be insane. Yeah, trying to read every comment. Now, that might start not being as often. But, yeah. I remember back when I first subscribed, I wondered what you looked like. It took months to see your face. Yeah, because of my hair. Yeah. How many movies a month can you react to? I'm trying to find out how much I can save up for your birthday. It will make advice and send you any more of my personal copies. I'm trying. Well, I got 3 kicked out in 1 week, so that gives you an idea. I know a lot of people. We can go love tomorrow. I don't know about that, Brandon. We can go live, though, if you want. That's funny. Oh, but now getting back to your comment. I've gotten 3 movie reactions because of the way I'm filming them right now. 3 movie reactions kicked out. I got one for The Dead Zone, I got one for Smile, and I got one for The Wailing, which is another Korean film I cannot wait to drop on the channel. And I actually do plan on doing reactions to several. As a matter of fact, you guys who are channel members have been voting on one, on not only on Patreon, but you've also been voting on members too. I've been leaving polls for members now too. And right now, the poll for one of the most... Okay, here's the thing. We have 5 votes right now. So you guys have the option to go vote on this right now if you guys want to by becoming a channel member. For only $1.99 a month, you guys can vote on a couple of my upcoming movie reactions. The Naked Gun is the one leading the poll right now on the members program. So if you want to vote, you have the choice to vote on Life Force, Shaolin Soccer, Naked Gun, or Video Dead. Those are the 4 that are over on members right now. On Patreon, I think the one winning is Cocaine Bear. The Naked Gun is the one that's winning the poll right now over on members. Yeah, a questionnaire would be pretty good for me and Brandon. Brandon would be a good person to introduce to you guys. I think Brandon's a fun dude. You probably would really like him. Have you seen a lot of birthday gifts yet? Not a lot, actually. You are the only gifts I have over in the corner right now, Philip. So if you guys want to send me anything for my birthday, and it sounds like Brandon actually got me some birthday gifts too, so I'll be putting those over there too for the birthday live stream. But if you guys want to send me anything, P.O. Box information is down below. On July 2nd, I will be doing a live stream where I will be unboxing a lot of the stuff that you guys send me. So if you want to send me anything, please do so. Yeah, Brandon's a pretty cool guy, and I could see a lot of our conversations about horror films, and maybe I'll even try to get him to watch some horror films with me. Reactions, if that's cool with you guys. I think you're gonna like Brandon. He's pretty cool. I want you to open it before your birthday. Right. I get that. I'll probably open it before my birthday then. I'll probably do some sort of video. I will pass on Naked Gun. Hey, I get it. It's the one that's winning the poll, though, so if it wins, I have to do it, but I get it. The one that's winning on Patreon, if you want me to go ahead and look up the Patreon poll right now. I got 4 messages right now. One sec. Okay, let me go look at the polls really quick on Patreon, see which one's winning over there. Yeah, the Dead Zone was posted today, by the way, on Patreon, so you guys can go watch the full reaction. Have your own copy ready. So the first poll. Oh, no kidding. I was gonna say it was Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear is losing now the poll. Now it's Jeepers Creepers Reborn that's winning the poll. Nice, nice, nice. And the second poll I put up there, School of Rock is winning that poll. So the Jack Black movie is winning that one. There was Maniac, Wicker Man, Violent Night, Galaxy Quest, and School of Rock that was on that one. And School of Rock is winning that poll. So School of Rock and Jeepers Creepers Reborn and Naked Gun right now are in the leads to be my next 3 movie reactions. Dracula Dead and Loving. Thanks, I love the hangout and talk. I'm just enjoy people. I know you're more of a people's person than even I was. So yeah. My background went dark for a second. Yeah, it's the lighting. The lighting in here kind of sucks. I just watched School of Rock. Nice. I have still yet to see it. Your background just went dark. You're going to hate it. Jeepers Creepers Reborn, probably, but I will sit through it and I'll watch it and give you guys my honest opinion. It could be a very fun reaction because you might see me snap. So, it might be worth it. Oh, don't be sorry, Philip. You're good, man. You're good, man. Don't worry about it. So I take it we will not see Michael again. I have not heard from Michael in a good long while, if I had to be honest. I have not. I wish I did, but he's been a busy guy, and I want to say that maybe someday, but dude, there's going to be an Evil Dead Rise reaction. I have no doubt in my mind. I will be reacting to that shit. I miss seeing it in theaters, so there will be definitely an Evil Dead Rise reaction. Absolutely. I think I can get it on Vudu right now. I can't buy it right now, but I hear you can actually buy Evil Dead Rise on Vudu. Yeah. Watching Jeepers Creepers with my brother-in-law was pretty amusing. It was a pretty amusing time. Yeah, I can't wait because I think I'm going to snap. If it's bad, you will hear it from me. You will hear that I think it's bad. So, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing, by the way? Thank you for joining, Deep Dolly. I appreciate it, man. We've been on for 2 hours now, guys. 2-hour live stream. I'm glad you're all still friends. Can you also do a stream with Cinnamon? We can't because she lives in a different state. Brandon literally lives 20 minutes away from me. I've seen Wrong Turn 1 and 2. Brandon, remember when we watched Wrong Turn 2 together, man, and we were eating ramen and I got sick? I had to go throw up. Remember that? We were watching Wrong Turn 2. He brought it over on DVD. I still have that DVD. And the scene came up where the woman was giving birth and I was eating top ramen and I immediately had to rush to the bathroom because I was about to get sick. Yeah. When you said nice, nice, I remembered from Breaking Bad when a guy said tight, 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 made me laugh in the morning. Rare. Ooh, I'm making you laugh. Nice. I appreciate that. Wrong Turn is an underrated franchise. I don't care. Hey, if you love it, you love it. I love the first one. The first Wrong Turn was so good. It was so good. Then I have not seen the newest one, which I want to see the newest one. Yeah, I noticed that Michael is more jokier. Yeah, he was a bit more humorous in his reactions. He tried to crack jokes a lot. I like Hills Have Eyes also. The remake to Hills Have Eyes is one of the best, scariest movies I've ever seen. The new Wrong Turn was weird. Yeah, I gotta see it. I have to see it. I got to, at some point. 2 is my personal favorite, then 4. I love the first one. I think the first one just has a good, like, backwoods vibe to it. Could you and Cinnamon do a split screen? Probably not. She's a very busy individual. I mean, there's a reason why there's not a lot of videos on her channel at the moment, and there's a reason why she hasn't uploaded in a while is because she's a mom, and she has, her responsibilities, but it would probably be very rare if we can even, it's very rare when she can actually have the time to film. So I don't think we'll ever have that opportunity, unfortunately. But I'm always trying to bring my friends on. I mean, the fact that Brandon said he wanted to actually start doing YouTube tonight actually made me very happy. Very excited. Did you fix your glasses or did you change them? They broke at the end of the last Twins reaction, the one with Elton and Corey. No, they're the same glasses. They've actually fallen apart twice on this live stream. I've had to put them back together. Yeah, the treehouse scene in the first one. Yeah, Cinnamon has been struggling with her Patreon too because she is so crazy busy. She really is. She is a very busy individual. I mean, you never asked me until now. No, you're right. I haven't. I always assumed that you were busy, but I did forget that with your current situation that you had a lot of free time. So that was my bad. I didn't even cross my mind. But when you mentioned it, I was like, oh shit, that's right. He doesn't have a lot to do right now, so maybe we could actually go filming. So I never noticed the Return of the Living Dead thing behind you. What is that? Just curious. That is a pillow, Aaron. And by the way, thank you for joining, man. And by the way, if you're hopping on into the live stream and have not hit that like button, do me a solid favor. Hit that like button. I want to see if we can get up to at least 30 likes tonight. We've done a 2-hour live stream. Hit the 30 likes at least. Slay the like button. Have you heard or seen Birdemic? I have heard of Birdemic, yeah. My best friend sent it to me and wondered what it did for him and him to blend it to me, to lend it to me, or to send it to me. Yeah, I have seen some clips of Birdemic. Yeah, very interesting. Hey, Nicole, how are you doing? How are you doing tonight? Thank you for making it. Birdemic is torture. Brandon, do me a solid. Look up the Birdemic trailer, and you will know exactly. Oh, man. It is it's low budget trash. It is really low budget. But this opens a lot of possibilities, man. If Brandon, if you want to film with me, man, I would love it because I've been sending my editor videos I've been filming and stuff. So that's awesome, dude. I can't wait. I can't wait, really. It's the only movie I've seen my mother actually get mad at. Were you able to guess the movie my quotes are from on my YouTube shorts? Not yet. Haven't done that. Good, just playing Hogwarts Legacy. Lucky. Lucky. I really want to get Hogwarts Legacy. How is it? What house are you in? I'm hungry now. I haven't eaten nothing today, so like when we were talking about all that food, it just made me hungry. I'm in a tiny house. Are you? Oh, I'll do that. And Hogwarts Legacy is fun. I'm Slytherin. Nice, nice. I want to be Ravenclaw. That's what I want to be. Nice, Nicole. Nice. Ravenclaw. Hell yeah. 27 likes on the live stream, guys. We are almost to 30. Hell fucking yeah, man. Birdemic is actually a sequel with the 2 stars. Oh, really? With the same 2 stars. Oh. I love Ravenclaw. I always said my spirit animal would be a raven. I need to watch the Harry Potter movies and the Lord of the Rings movies. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you do. Definitely. I highly recommend Lord of the Rings even more. I think Lord of the Rings is one of the best trilogies ever made. How do you feel about the new HBO Max Harry Potter series? I haven't heard a lot of it. I'm kind of not too enthusiastic about it because the movies, are so near and dear to my heart. And it's just a retelling of the movies with different actors. So I'm not really I'm more excited for Welcome to Derry than I am Harry Potter, if I had to be honest. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm like, all right, well, hopefully it's good. That's kind of all I can say. Hopefully it's fine. Sorry about the background light, guys. I apologize about that. Yeah, I have a tiny house, and it's awesome. Also, 27 is my favorite number. 27, I'm going to be 27 in a couple months. It's one of my, it's a good-looking number. I like it better than 26. Francis using them membership emojis with the church cat. Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, guys, members, please do me a solid. Show the audience the emojis you can use if you guys become channel members. I would do it, but I'm so comfortable. I'm curious to see Welcome to Derry. Have they said it's going to be about exactly? It's pretty much a prequel about Pennywise, I think. It's more based off the book than the movie, and I've been listening to hear lately. Right. Thank you, Francis, for showing off all the emojis, man. Those are custom emojis, and the more people we get to become members, the more emojis I can make. We have to get more channel members before I can make any more, but I am making tons. Could you make a church hoodie? That would be something, wouldn't it? Okay, I mean, that could be interesting. Right. I mean, I could make a church hoodie, and that might be an idea. Yeah, I was thinking about making a church hoodie. Okay, I mean, that could be interesting. For sure. I think, I also think, though, telling too much about the creature is also taking away the fear of the creature, which is one of the reasons why I think It Chapter 2 is not as loved as It Chapter 1, because all you know in It Chapter 1 is there's a crazy killer clown. You don't know why, you don't know how, and it makes it creepier. But when the second movie comes out and you get every single detail on what this thing is, you're just kind of like, oh, that's what it was. Just think, you're over a quarter of a century old. I know, right? Thanks, Philip. Yeah, church hoodie of the emoji would be, yeah, it would be dope. It might be an idea, actually. The church hoodie with that emoji. Do I have space in my room for some books? I don't. Actually, all the books that were sent to me right now are in a tub in the back room because I just had no more space for them. I had to put a green screen up for hopefully one day when we make better content, like original content, I can use that for even maybe movie reactions at some point. Make it Irish green and have a church on the back and your cat on the front. That's an idea. Hey, everybody. I see more people hopping on. 100 views on the live stream. Woo! Fuck yeah. That means I'm close to a third of a century. Damn, the new Zelda is good. Is it really good? I've heard some good things. I know I have a couple friends who ran out and bought it immediately. We could use Oculus in the videos. Yeah, we were talking about that too. I wanted to get some VR headsets and stuff and actually do some VR Phasmophobia gameplays and stuff. I thought that'd be a lot of fun. Almost a half century old. I can always let you use mine if you ever want to. Oh, do you have an Oculus headset? I mean, I don't want to use yours if you're using it, man. I'm only 20, so I'm all right for now. Your Brandon's 28. Yeah, I'm gonna be 27 here soon. Yep, I'm catching up, Brandon. VR Horror Man, it's insane. I know. I'm already like worried when I start playing it. Like, how am I gonna do? The Oculus would be fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something. But if Brandon starts filming with me, you might even see 2 people doing movie reactions on the channel at some point, which we never did before. I will give you some advice. Never lie about your age. Point to someone your age and then lie about their age. No, I definitely have never lied about my age. I always tell people the truth. I'm 26 years old right now. Hufflepuff. Oh, by the way, I think I'm ready to become a supporter on your Patreon. You are a little bit you are a little unique on YouTube. You're unique on YouTube. I watched a lot of different YouTubers, and you are getting your own vibe. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. That means a lot. And again, I appreciate anybody who wants to go the extra mile for me. I mean, I know it's like a commitment. It's a monthly thing. You have to pay monthly. But seriously, the more people who hop on in, seriously, it helps out so fucking much. All I need is the cord to hook up to the computer. Fuck yeah, I need to get a new computer. I need to get a gaming PC. That's what I need to get. I need to get like a $2,000 gaming PC. Like, this PC is good right now. Maybe the next time we get like major donations or we get a lot of supporters and patrons and whatnot, I will actually go ahead and try to put money back for a good gaming PC, because this one is good, but it does struggle. If I had to be honest, it does struggle hardcore with a lot of stuff. So hopefully here soon we can focus on getting a better PC for the content. Want to play some World of Warcraft? Hell yeah. $4,000. No, you would have no regrets, because that thing is going to be a beast. Yeah, this thing is a $500-$600 computer, so it's pretty relatively cheap. It's good. It's just it's not what you want if you're going to be making content like, you know, VR videos and gaming videos and stuff. You want something that can handle it a lot easier. This computer would be an amazing backup PC. That's what it should be, a good backup PC. But we want to get a good gaming PC. So the next time we get major donations or we start getting more patrons and stuff again, like more people start hopping on in, I will be definitely putting money back for getting the equipment, PC, cameras, all that stuff. That is a main goal for me right now. Does that Chucky doll talk and move its head? It does talk. It does talk. I don't know if it moves its head or not. Can't wait to watch your ghost hunting videos. First haunted location. I would love to go to the Clown Motel, but I think the Ohio State Reformatory or the Sally House would be probably the first ones to do. Yeah. And if I do them, then Brandon might be the one to do them who's going to be doing them with me, so. What would you think about two holographic live streaming on YouTube? I think it would be creepy. About two-way holographic live streaming. It would be interesting. Don't forget the Belair House. Oh yeah, Belair. Yep, that's the one I was thinking of. Not Sally. Belair House. I mostly watch you and two women for reactions. Only watches the classics. She does research on the films and the making of. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that she dives into it. I normally don't dive into the making of the film. Like I don't do research on it before watching it because I like to be surprised sometimes. And sometimes on the internet, people will drop spoilers like nothing. So I'd rather just avoid that at all cost. But I get it. In Logan, Ohio, there are asylums there also. Ooh, maybe we'll check those out. Yeah, like if you could see us, while live streaming. That would be interesting. Yeah, like seeing everybody while live streaming. You go to the Blair House. We definitely gotta meet. Since I know you love clowns, Clown Motel should be the perfect start. Clown Motel would be dope. And Brandon also in the chat loves clowns. I've moved into a really nice room, and now I've reached my goal on savings. I feel really good. That's awesome, Dragon Duppy. Congratulations, man. And thank you for joining the live stream, by the way. Almost a 30 likes, guys, on this live stream. Fuck yeah. Right on, Dragon. Yep, good shit, man. Large Marge sent me. Oh yeah, another way to support the channel, guys, by the way, is to get merch. If you don't want to, like, you know, become a monthly patron or whatever, there is merch you guys can get too. Austin, so ridiculous of how expensive everything is. I wanted to say the Belair House is $500, but you can have 10 people. That's crazy. 10 people stay there for $500 a night. We could do haunted house also. Yeah. Oh yeah. Me and Brandon doing like exploring videos where we go up to like abandoned asylums and stuff and record it there. If you guys want to see that, support. The more the merrier. Because that shit will fund everything. She's really into the history of movies. She doesn't look into the plots. Okay, okay. I mean, like the House of Pain I took you. Oh, yeah, haunted houses. Yeah, those funny ass fucking places. Yeah. Yeah, that could be an idea. Or a cartoon Scooby-Doo style with church. That could be fun. Can you review McCamey Manor? McCamey Manor. I feel like I've heard of that place. Hmm. Yeah, probably could. Yeah. You want to do McCamey Manor? Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's. That's gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be fun. I just finished Way of the House Band and it ended with the cat getting his balls taken away. What the fuck? You could have a person who designs the shirts to do one with you and church together. That's an idea. That's an idea. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Lots of great ideas tonight. Yeah, there have been a lot of great ideas tonight. A lot of great conversations too. This has been a good live stream, I have to say. I will say though that it's probably getting probably close to the point where we're gonna end the live stream, so I can go downstairs and actually get something to eat and drink. But it's cost and self talk graphic designer. Uh, um, you volunteer as tribute. But anyways, I might go ahead and end the live stream here, guys. It's been a long live stream. My room is getting hot. I am getting hungry. I am getting thirsty. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. But it's been a lot of fun. It's pretty fucking late too. It's like 3 in the morning now. It just turned 3 in the morning. So 2 hour live stream, feeling pretty good. Uh, I got a lot to do. I mean, I might even talk to Brandon tomorrow about possibilities of him actually filming with me on my channel. So again, if you guys are supporting me through Patreon or becoming a channel member by clicking that join button down below, thank you so much, because you are going to be the reason why I'm still here in 2025. And yeah, it's basically all I can say is just thank you guys for making it to the live stream, having a conversation with me. Thank you so much for joining, Cheyenne, Jason, Brandon, Dragon, Jason, Pleasant Nightmares, my friends. All right, everybody, have a great night. Thank you again for joining. I hope you all sleep well. I'm going to go get food and relax, so take care. We'll have more conversations here soon. All right, good night, everyone. All right, and I am out. Good night, Brandon. Good night, Cheyenne.